everybody? Mr. Rock and Roll coming at you today with Anastasia, Luna. I don't know where you're at on the screen. You're one of these sides.
I'm everywhere.
What is going on?
What's up? I'm excited.
You should be. We were in the middle of recording Rip and Tear, and I mentioned Volbeat, and she was like, I've never heard of them. And I said, what? So here we are. Here we are. She's never heard.
I've never heard of them, but I'm not into country music, but I always have like a sweet spot in my heart for country because I actually was a coyote for 3 years in Coyote Ugly.
Ah, yeah. Oh, very nice.
So I was dancing on the bar to like old school country. So surprisingly, for not necessarily being into country, I like was exposed to so much old school country. So I always have like a soft place in my heart for that.
What a lot of people don't know about me is that is the music I knew before I knew this music. Like way back when I was a little kid, old country is like all I knew. That, and then my older sister listened to like the stuff. She listens to this kind of stuff with me all the time. But yeah, once I found stuff like this, it was over. It was over for me. I died. I came back to life as a rocker. Anyway, so she's never heard Sad Man's Tongue. And we're about to jump on in. I'm leaving the pausing and playing up to you. So right. Whenever you're ready. Yes. Okay.
Let's go.
Hey.
Oh, bring back memories.
Michael.
Well, my mama told me, son, you better watch out. All those nasty women gonna rip you down for down. But I got my pocket full of a real tales and my broken guitar mode, and the story keep on rolling. All from a sad man tone. Yeah. A sad man tone.
All right, sorry. Oh, so sorry. I cut you off.
It's fine. I'm used to this now.
All right, so I remember when you said that he's kind of like a Elvis Presley kind of sound. Totally, like I can totally hear that. I feel like even like his hair kind of like styled in that kind of thingy, like a 50s thingy.
Elvis metal.
Elvis metal. Yeah, I like the bluesiness. I mean, there's a lot of bluesiness in country, like here and there, it like comes through. Like I like the bluesiness at the very beginning. I do love the color scheme of the actual music video. I love when it's like warm colors versus like black and white, and then it's kind of like beige, like yellowish, kind of like Pisces ginger. Like I love the colors.
Like it's out in the West. It's like they're out in a bar in the middle of the desert, basically.
Yeah,
which is awesome. Oh, I love this.
I mean, this is like definitely like this would put me in like a good mood. Like if the song that we just did, the guy for the video game, I would listen when I'm angry. Yeah. This song I would listen to on skipping on my way to the gym to a spin class.
And what's crazy is this guy used to be a growler in a band before this, and he decided he wanted to do this instead. So there's one song called Evelyn where you can hear him growl, and he sounds so good, and he switches into Elvis back to growling so fast, and it's so nice.
Did he try to sound like Elvis, or is this his natural voice?
No, it's just his natural singing voice. It's how he ended. Man, Volbeat!
All right, let's go into, I guess this is the second verse.
All from a sad man tone. sad man tone.
Hey!
Hey!
Singing in cell 149.5. No one sure what good times any one time. Yeah.
All right, I guess we should.
I'm still going.
I wasn't looking at you. I was like, oh, sunglasses. Okay.
I was still going.
I like when a song goes when they switch like the beat and like a timestamp. Like I like that stuff. It kind of gives it a little bit of oomph. The only thing that I would wish to hear and see more, I would love to see like an instrumental break, like a guitar solo. They did a little bit of it, but then he started saying, because when it started like going boom, boom, I'm like, oh, we're gonna hear some guitars, we're gonna hear some instrumental solo. But then he started singing, which is totally cool, you know, it's his song. Yeah. But like now that I'm into like Love Bites and Bandmate and all these, and they have huge instrumental breaks.
I love those bands so much.
I've been obsessed with them, like obsessed. I just did the reaction to Black Morpheus.
Oh, very nice.
No, not Black Morpheus. What's the song? No, Black Pentagram and something Morpheus. I just
what's
Morpheus. The name?
I know what you're talking about.
No, it's gonna kill Unlucky Morpheus.
There you go, Unlucky Morpheus.
And they have long instrumental breaks. So like now I'm like all into instrumental breaks, but it's cool. Like he sings over the whole thing.
They do have some where it's more like their new album just came out. There's a song called Temple of Incur. I recorded it's on Patreon right now, but I recorded there's a whole opening like instrumental before he starts going, and it's so good. You should check that one out next.
All right, let's go into, I guess this is
last bit.
A last verse.
A sad man.
Out from a sad man's toe.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it. Oh man,
that's like a feel-good song. That doesn't make me angry.
What's crazy is they have a whole bunch of feel-good songs, and then they have really heavy stuff like Guitar Gangsters and Cadillac Blood. That's a good one. What else? Hallelujah Goat. That's heavy. Woo, that's heavy. Anyway, so that's Volbeat.
I like it. I mean, country is definitely not something that I naturally go for, but I mean, there's so much more than that. And the switch of the beat, I love that stuff. And like guitars and the drops and like that stuff. So like, it's not just country. Like I can totally like
do Hallelujah Goat next, because that would probably be up your, because that's like jun, 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 jun. Like it's no.
Oh, that was a nice growl right there. You should look into it.
I should. You know, I get told that all the time. Anyway, we'll look into it.
That was not. I really like the colors. I really like the picture, the video.
I love because he says in that song, it's hard to understand if you have to like look up sometimes. But what he says is he grabbed his Johnny Cash vinyls and just left his home because his dad was like. His dad said, grab your Johnny Cash vinyls and go. So he said, Sad Man's Tongue is like him on the road back in the day.
Is it autobiographical? Like, is
I think so. I think so. I haven't looked into it, but it's so like the words are so specific. You're like, this has to be how it went down. And then he goes to jail and left 149.5 with plenty of rock and roll stars painting the road. Oh, Volbeat. Anyway,
I like that. I
could talk about it forever, but we don't have forever.
I can tell.
we don't have forever. So you guys be sure to go to Anastasia Luna's awesome YouTube channel. Go subscribe to her. I'll be over there too. So go.
Oh, there.
Now, command. Or I don't know where you're at, but we'll see you guys next time. Peace.